Listen, I am sorry in advance for the beginning of this video. You've been warned. Ah! I hate collectibles. I hate all these tiny objectives all over the map. They are stupid and annoying, and I've been very vocal about it. But unfortunately, it has to be done in pretty much every damn game. It is horrendous, just like my drifting. However, I have found a newfound love for this 400Z. It is smooth as hell. Fantastic. Now, fitting the reason I'm in a drift car, I'm making my way to this objective right here, which is the final zone I need. Oh, and you know what's even worse than a drift zone? An off-road drift zone. Why is that a thing? It's a very good question. Channel the inner anger. Channel the aggression. Just get it done. Get it done and I'll never need to do it ever again. Not drifting in this game, just spinning the wheels. It's fine. Oh yeah, we got this. First time, first time. How is that drifting? It's not. Get down on it. Beans, beans, beans. There's the finish. No, don't miss. Yes! Now, I've got that McLaren, which is fine. Don't really want that, though. What I want, not the McLaren again. There it is, the BMW M1. The 50 grand. That is the final collectible car that I need for Speed Unbound, which is fantastic because I don't need to do any of those jumps. I don't need to do any of those collectibles ever again. At least in Need for Speed Unbound. Oh, no. I've got to do PC. Also want to mention, some of the jumps clearly weren't tested very well, because if you have a car too fast, you will crash. That happened many times, and it's infuriating. Now, it's a little bit confusing, but you do actually get those cars as you do them. For example, I've got this, got the Cayman, which I'm very excited to try. If you do see any cars in my collection that you want to see videos on, do, of course, let me know. But there she is. I want to call it the IA. I don't know why. The BMW M1. I'm definitely going to get that wrong. This is the one that should be easy. It's the M1. That's how it should be. This is why the 1 series is not the 1M. Sorry. Oh my God. This is why the 1 series is not the M1. Thank you. I'm really struggling with this BMW. I can't believe you did this to me. So you get this fully crazy customized. I have just realized on the roof there, that is insane. Rear mounted engine. That is awesome. And if we want to go back to some more basic kits, of course, you don't have to have this craziness, but this is the easiest way. I say easiest way. You could probably buy it. Yep. Going through the body kits, we've got some nice subtle ones, and of course the craziest kit of them all. I think the wheels are horrendous. Of course we can change. Oh, we can't chop and change individual pieces. This is what you get. That wing is massive. Okay, let's put it back to standard, and then let's see exactly what we can do, because there's no point in having this car if I don't show you the damn customization that is available on this beauty. Trunk lid. Oh, that's sick. We can change between 2 trunk lids. We've got roof customizations, which actually... what is that doing? It's like put something on the side there. Is that an extra, like, race fuel tank or something? I don't know what the hell it is. We've got wing mirror customization. This is genuinely the first time I've seen this car and customized this car. So this is pretty cool. We've got like a wide body, a smoothed wide body, which is definitely very cool. And carbon, which is a little bit crazy. Headlight customization. Can remove the pop-ups. You maniac. Front bumper customization. These are so good. If you want a more subtle version of this car, you can definitely build that, which is awesome. And of course, finally, the rear fenders, mega wide, and not really many smooth options for the rear, but we've already decided. Full out, full beans. I want to see if this is actually any good. We get it in B class? You're telling me I do all the collectibles for a B class? Oh, that's sick. Yeah, nice, more subtle designs. Definitely a lot more me. I know, it sounds a bit odd. When it comes to livery, I like a little bit more basic. That is sick. Oh, God. Why is it white? It's the paint of the car. It's the color of the car. Can we just appreciate how ridiculous that wing is? Right, rims definitely need to be changed. I really don't like those. Let's start with the front. It'll be a little bit easier. Just to give you a view of some of the options and how they look. I think Stancy boys, like BBS wheels, are probably going to be the way I go with this. Oh my goodness, these work so well. Those are my favorite wheels. I've not used those wheels a lot on this game. Kind of race car wheels would also look super sick. Final couple of pieces then is the exhaust, which the placement looks amazing, and getting that to pop a little bit more. See what the engine swaps are like. We got the 5.2 liter V12, inline 6, V6, flat 4, V8, and a V6. It looks like, in terms of performance, you want the V6. That's really interesting. Of course, I want to keep it natural and true to the car, but I don't really want to spend all my money. But I also don't know what class this is best in. It's always difficult. Someone should make some videos on the best cars in the class. That would be really helpful, wouldn't it? Done and decided. I'm starting with A. Doesn't leave a lot of room to upgrade at all. I should probably put the auxiliary on because of that. And of course, grip. That's going to help out tremendously, considering this is where we are. Can we just appreciate how amazing this simmer looks? This thing is so sick. This is... It could have easily been a proper icon car for this game. Because it genuinely has that effect. It has that feel. It really could be a remembered car if they had just played the cards right and played it into the story some. We just need to see now if we can get anyone to do A. Does anyone do A? I don't think so. It's all about that A+. We might have to build it to A+. Hey, this is a good turnout. 2 people. Everyone joined an A+ before I started. Here we go. We got a Focus RS and ASAP Rocky. I want to call him ASAP Frutella or something. I don't... Come on. Oh, he's messed the launch up. Fantastic. Focus RS has just gunned it from the beginning. Going wide on the slide there. I see you. I know what you're doing. Honestly, ASAP Rocky's car sounds like it's got an RB in it. Not just generic 6-cylinder. That's an RB right there, sir. Saying that, the generic 6-cylinder noise, when you do a big single or something, it sounds like big, powerful RBs. It's just how it be. Right, we need to play game of catch-up. I'm not losing to that Focus RS. That is, again, I think another free card that you get if you do the collectibles. But to the point of collectibles, so I promise you, it's not just the title. I want to complain about them. But we are gaining a little bit. At least I feel it. I feel it in my bones. We've still got 3 events to do to allow this thing a win. Maybe I can actually launch properly. Definitely need something to pick it up quite significantly. The top speed of this thing is about 166, it said. Yeah, there goes the Focus RS. So, about collectibles. I complain about it all the time. I complain about it every year with a Need for Speed game. Every year with any game. I never bother with collectibles except in Need for Speed. And I think that says a lot. And the reason I do is because I need to collect all the cars, especially cool ones like this. That is enough to make me do it. But man, it feels like work. Like, I don't know about you guys, and I'm sure there's some people out there that do enjoy collectibles. But man, it is there's so many other things I would rather be doing, to the point where I don't bother going to collect these things unless I'm going for the car. You show me that stupid bear over there? Piss off. No, I'm going to do my best to not collect it until then I realize I need to collect it to get all the cars. What was that lighting? There's a view on that Focus. It's pretty cool that we can get a view. It would be really cool if they showed maybe... Oh, maybe if they showed their stats, like their wins and stuff, on that sign, on that bit. Oh, I messed it up again. How about I just don't talk while setting off? That might, maybe. Maybe that's how I win. I don't know. I don't feel like any part of a game should feel massively like a chore. And to have the collectibles really just, they don't add anything of value really to me. As someone that doesn't do liveries, as someone that doesn't really do anything outside of building cars and racing, I just feel like it's not for me. I like exploring the map, yes, and I get to discover areas, but we discover them without. Look out! Sorry! I cannot do this section without hitting the wall or someone. I apologize. Top speed seems to be the game of the simmer. I think the best solution for some collectibles that are actually usable, doable, like I want to do them, is again collecting the pieces of a car like in Need for Speed Payback with like derelicts or whatever, or the super builds that they did where you had to pick the pieces up from derelict ones around the map. That gives you a visual. I need that, so I'm gonna go and get that. That I will do. This, I mean, I got this car, so if that car wasn't there, you'd be so lucky. Hold it. Yes! All right, Focus RS has still got the launch for sure, but that thing tops out pretty early. I definitely feel like a turbo or something would help this car tremendously. I've not put any aspiration additions onto the car, like an upgraded supercharger or whatever. That would definitely help, because getting up to speed is the main issue with this car. Nice netcode, thank you. I love the online on this. I don't know why. I've never really been much of a competitive driver in this game, but I think the idea of building a car, testing it online just makes the most sense, and it's really fun. I'm not a competitive type, but the driving itself in this game has always pulled me in. Even though it's never perfect, it's fun, and that's what's important. I don't want no stupid Forza handling, okay? Keep that to yourself. I do want a little bit more depth, but it should still be arcade. I'm going on a tangent, aren't I? I'm sorry. Passing him. Why did I drift? Hello? Sorry about that. Cut him off. Close the door. No! Yeah. Hit that fence. I'm slowing down. I can hope and dream. Get that aspiration conversion sorted, and this will be a monster. Keep it nice and steady. No. Now boost. Yes! Come on! That was sloppy. No! Oh! No! Hang on. I spawned ahead. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to drag you into that. I don't want to hit that car. It sounds like a diesel. That's being kind to diesels. It sounds like a nice diesel. But yeah, I'm super curious. What do you guys think of the collectibles idea? I think there should be some. I think we need to reduce the amount of them and put more effort into something like a derelict build, like following trails to find a demolished car that you need to rebuild. I think that would have been a cooler way to unlock especially something like this, or maybe a mini kind of branch of events, online or offline, in where you have to, again, build this car up over time specifically. Need for Speed could really do a good job with things like that, and they don't. They missed it every time. Into the wall. Yeah. Smash it. Pretty good in A-class. I'm happy with that. What else have I got in A-class? Oh, the F4. Right, maybe we're going to change class. Banging on the big turbo, we get ourselves to A+, but we go up in top speed, and that is very important for sure. That's my big goal, up in speed. And it seems like one of the best ways to do that is with a gearbox. We go for a 6-speed. Or does it make... Yeah, 6-speed for sure. And then we only have like a tiny little slither left. Let's go for the NOS, right? And we can get it just to the top of the class right here. It actually goes to S and then back down to A. That's pretty interesting. Here we go. Let's see if we can build up that speed a lot quicker. Again, there are a lot of other engine options, but I kind of want to stick with its original. It's a new car. We don't want to ruin this boy straight away. It does not feel like I have a big turbo in. It really doesn't. I've just discovered that... Yeah, could you hear the poppies? It's pretty cool. Left 2 sessions and we have got one. That's what you gotta do sometimes. It's just jump in, leave, jump in, leave. What is going on? Okay, no, it's fine. It was just a visual glitch. Most people are not in this car. I mean, when it does that, it really throws me off, because it does it sometimes. It was listing everyone as being in a M1, but they're not. So that's always nice. All right, let's see. That Skyline's launching like absolute hellfire. The Skyline is one to watch because I've heard from many people that A+ is a good class for that boy. All right, we'll see if that's the case, shall we? We'll see if my Simmer on the bimmer cutting corners will decimate you. All right, don't boost in the corner. I lost it. Oh, for God's sake. And you. An RX-8. That's an interesting choice. I remember having... Well, I've got one. I used it for drifting. I don't think it's great in races, but I am being passed. Maybe it's engine swapped. So it doesn't really sound it. I don't think. It sounds like a B. So, whoo! This is the final lap. Can I get second back? I think I can. I think I got it. I think I got it. Come on, keep drafting, keep drafting. Get a full. What is... No! He's fine, he crashed, he crashed, he crashed. Draft, 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 draft. He's pulling away. Come on! Be worth all my horror collecting. I hate collectibles. At least be worth it as a reward. And a cross. Well, that's Skyline. Maybe we should build one. I'm on a racetrack. This has got to be all me, baby. Look at the launch. What? Keep it smooth. Oh, there's a... He's after me again. The bloody house of bees. I'm always so impressed at how actually clean most of the drivers are in this game. Most of the little tiffs and tats are quite minuscule. Unless they realize it's me and then they're like, yeah, let's smash him off the road. No! No! Yep. I just realized that Vido BMW, who is right ahead of me, he is in a Volkswagen Golf. And he's beaten my BMW. Oh dear. The final challenge. Come on, top speed. Surely top speed. You gotta be useful for something, for God's sake. There's the little golf that beat me last time. He launched. Yes! I can only just keep up with the GTR if he fails a launch. That is mental. Right, we are ahead of the pack. We have got to hold this speed. It's a highway event. They're already creeping up on me. They've had boosts, to be fair. I have not. Make some excuses for this damn car. Because I'm hoping and praying. I'm hoping and praying. 170 miles an hour. And you're still climbing on me. Oh, come on. What is your limit? What is your what? What? Are you joking me? Wait. We're both limited. I think I'm going about a mile an hour faster. Power! Come on! Oh, this is awesome. Where are you? I'm ahead, I'm ahead, I'm ahead. I really hope no sudden corners appear because I think I got this by about a mile per hour. No, he's boosting. Oh! Yes, 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 yes. Hold it. Into the oncoming. Yes! The M1, ladies and gentlemen. Ignore this screen, ladies and gentlemen. That's a win for me. A win for the BMW. And also this one. That's a good one too. Smash like, subscribe, and peace.